All right, hello. Today I just realized I have not been keeping up with my mail system in the city. The city of New Chapel Hill. I guess the game named that because it's not a very good name, but it's a pretty highly populated city, 230 some thousand. I like the downtown, the way it looks. Now, my traffic is awful. I've fixed several intersections, but it keeps still backing up. So I'm gonna have to figure out eventually another way through the city. I did do this long bridge over here, but it still didn't relieve all the traffic. But I like the way the bridge came out, and I love the skyline of this one. And I like the way this highway crosses the water here. But traffic's bad. Just all right, sorry. Somebody text me. All right, so let's look at the postal service. The distribution facility is overloaded. The only way to add anything is going to be to take some property over here or move to the facility. And I think I want the facility to stay downtown, so I'm going to get rid of all these. Stored mail. Okay, we're good with that, but the sorting speed, I don't know how to make that faster. Let's add another facility. We'll do that later. Not right now. Some of this residential area back. Let's make a little shopping here. I really wish the Southwest had a 3x3, but it does not. Alright, that fills up a little bit of it. So now our facility, while it still doesn't sort at the right speed, at a good enough speed, it has plenty of stored mail. I don't understand vehicles in use 0. All right. This little Japanese post office would be good to spread through the city. See, I haven't put hardly any post offices. Okay. Let's put one here. I think we need post offices in the industrial zone. So we'll put just roadside things to mail stuff. A normal post office. This will be, let's put it up here. Put another one here. And got some room for this one actually. Post office. And they don't cover very much area. Let's go back to those little post offices. I like to mix things up. This is a little post office. Good place for it there. And this is kind of like a little town here, so it should have its own post office. And we'll just put it out here. Let's put it in town. It'll fit. Let's go for right in here. Put one there. And we have no post offices out here. So let's go with the Japanese post office. Should go into the mountainside there. All right, coverage should be getting a lot better. We could still use a small one in here. Small post office. Not small, not too small. Alright, now let's go back and just do the single pickup mailboxes for what's left. Yeah, we can have a post office at the power plant. Why not? We can have a mailbox. This is a train depot, and this industrial zone has no post. But I probably need to mail stuff too. it's a lot more green now. Let's see, should there be a post office in a dock? Not sure. For this building. I think we need another post office around downtown. That small one would come in handy. I can find a good place for it. Yeah, that'll work. So, traffic's bad. It gets backed up when they're getting off these exits, which I fixed several of the exits. This one particularly was bad. No, yeah, and I fixed it once. Now it's crowded again. This one was. Now this one was like the worst intersection there was, and I like the way it came out, and it seems to have smooth flowing traffic. I especially like the pedestrian walkway. Works well. This was all backed up through here. Still have, I mean, I'm gonna have to build a new highway system. Maybe it'll cut off here and go. Yeah, I hate to cut right through my downtown. I hate to go in the water, but could do a tunnel under the water. I don't know yet. That'll have to be in a future video. The traffic's definitely just. I was trying to just not make another road and get some experience fixing intersections. And believe it or not, it's not nearly as bad as it was. But this intersection is just, it's backing up here, it appears. So maybe a roundabout there, maybe. I don't know, that'll be a future video. We are working on the mail, and I think that provides a pretty good mail system now. There's a few spots up here that could still use a little. Here. I'm not sure what having a good mail system does, but I know it couldn't be bad to have one. It's one of those things that I neglect in all my cities for some reason. It's just something I don't think about. I don't think about checking. But all these businesses are red. I guess they need the postal service, so they'll level up better, I guess, once they. But I do think that that'll do it. Maybe I could put a road. That's just too far. That would just look silly. Actually, I think this bridge is borderline silly looking. It's so long, but I think it came out neat, especially with the two towering where it lifts up for the ships. But I really like the skyline here. I can walk through it while we could drive through it. Traffic's I would pick a car that's getting off the interstate. Oh, this traffic's awful. It's killing me. I need to rework the line here in the traffic. And as you can see, there's still a lot of hearses needed, but not nearly as many. So I guess they did kind of fix it. Seems like there's still a lot. But this city I had built before they updated it, so maybe maybe the newer cities won't. But I really like this city. I like the park in the front. Looks strange from down here with no beach chairs, but it was a lot easier just to place the umbrellas rather than having to go back and place chairs under each one of them. I need to do that. But they need to have a mod that is a chair and an umbrella. It looks good from the air. So anyway, traffic is going to be a problem, like I said, because it's like there's a bottleneck right here. All these people coming in here. I did make 2 entrances, which I don't think that looks very good, but it's all right. It'll do. Because really, I wouldn't think there's anything over there, but apparently, well, there's something over there. So I kind of wish, rather than showing islands you can't get to, it would just cut off and be nothing over there. Because it looks like I have roads ending in the water. Wow, traffic is just not going to work out. I've widened the road. I've worked on the intersections. I actually got the intersections moving pretty good. It's just there's just too much traffic for one road. For one through road. And I made this. They didn't use it for a long time, but now they're using it a lot more. So that's working out. But it's kind of like there's a bottleneck there. Most of the bottlenecks are backed up onto the freeway from an intersection off the freeway. Here it's just this one. Maybe a roundabout there. I don't know. We'll have to look at that later. I just like the looks of this one. I also like the port on this one. It came out very nice. Alright, so I think I've achieved my goal. Mail service availability is up. Processing well over what's required. Mail rate. Still don't understand why it's saying here that sorting speed's not good. But man, that stored mail's really added up. Probably be reaching the 750,000 mark with that soon. Have to add another building, but I think everything looks pretty good. That's it for now. I like these radio towers. They just look cool in the middle of the city. This game's really getting better. It really is. It's taken a long time, but it's getting to where it's a lot of fun to play, I think.